I'm Chad Lister, the president of Hummelstown Area Historical Society. 2021 marks the 50th anniversary of the Hummelstown Area Historical Society. As a historical society, there might be a tendency to dwell on the past. However, the focus of our society is more about preserving the past for the future. The Hummelstown Area Historical Society was founded in 1971 by a group of residents who wanted to preserve artifacts which illustrated the heritage of a community. These residents desired to establish an organization which would not only preserve, but educate and disseminate historical information to visitors, scholars, and students. The Historical Society has a clear mission. The mission helps prepare our organization for the future. In 2021, the mission statement of the Society continues our founder's vision of collecting and preserving our community's heritage. The mission of the day also stresses the importance of serving as a community resource. As a resource to the community, the Society not only promotes events, but serves as a meeting place for other organizations and groups in our community. The Historical Society's two properties, the Parish House on North Rosanna Street and the History House located at 32 West Main Street, serves as a meeting place for countless organizations. Three examples of organizations that use our facilities are Girl Scout groups, the Lower Dauphin Alumni Association, and the Hummelstown Baseball and Softball Association. As part of our commitment to serving the community, the Society continues to undertake projects that make our properties more accessible to the public. In 2020, the Parish House Museum was extensively renovated on the first floor. The meeting room was remodeled to fit the needs of the Society and community during the present era. The Simpson Meeting Room was remodeled and two new displays installed. The newest of the two displays was headed by Bryce Foster, highlighting the Hartwell collection on Native American artifacts. The second display is called A Day in the Life of a Student, that looks at a student's education from 1875 to 2010 in the Hummelstown and Lower Dauphin school districts. In 2019, the Historical Society developed a strategic plan that will help to guide us through 2022. The plan is divided into 4 areas. 1 is community outreach. 2, focusing on our artifacts and archives. 3, on property improvements. And 4, one of the major goals under the strategic plan is community outreach. Our goal is to increase the use of the Society's properties by community groups. As mentioned before, we are continuing to be successful in our quest for increased usage. In addition, to serve as a meeting place for our community, the Society raises money for $1,000 scholarships for students at Lower Dauphin High School. The fundraiser is supported by local businesses and an annual raffle held by the Society. The Society also continues to host educational programs, special exhibits, and publish materials as part of our outreach and education for the community. Two areas that are challenging for the Society are maintaining an electronic presence and managing volunteers. I hear people say, "Why don't you publicize your events?" We do publicize our events, I assure you. We utilize local newspapers, community calendars, flyers, our webpage, Facebook, and email blasts. The challenge is whether the Society events are seen over other emails and posts. One area I feel significant improvement is needed is in our outreach to volunteers. As an organization, there is a constant need for fresh ideas and new people. You don't have to know about history to help. We need all expertise: maintenance, mowing, painting, research and writing, electronic help, archiving, and fundraising. The Society's collections are becoming more accessible to the public. In the next few years, we hope to improve our accessibility on digital platforms. Geneva Reeder, a librarian for over 30 years, has overseen the organization of our archives for the past 7 years. A digital platform was created to make searching available for community members even when they are not at our facilities. The organization has invested in high-density shelving, and that project should be complete by the end of the 2021 year. As part of promoting our artifacts, the museum has rotating displays. The military display on the 3rd floor was rotated and the area painted to enhance the display. A major restoration project will be undertaken during the summer of 2022. The 200-year-old parish house will have a complete masonry restoration. The Society was able to obtain funding through grant writing. 2 grants were awarded in 2021, one from the Dauphin County Gaming Commission and the other from the Keystone Preservation Grant from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. In addition to the funding from the grants, the Society will offset the cost through their fundraising with the capital campaign. The Properties Committee has done an analysis of costs and projects that will need to be completed in the future. The projects have been ranked due to their urgency. In 2020, a day in May was dedicated to cleaning up the History House yard with the help of the Rotary Club and also volunteers from the Lower Dauphin High School. Through the summer, countless volunteers continue to maintain the yards and properties. During the 2021 year, our fundraising efforts have increased. However, this is an area that the Historical Society needs to improve. As part of a new initiative to increase membership and funding, the Society now has 12 businesses that offer discounts to Society members. The Historical Society continues to grow and change. As a society, we need to continue to adapt to meet the future needs of our community. I appreciate the support of individuals, civic organizations, businesses, local and state government, and our members who will help to make the Society a successful organization for another 50 years.